Top 10 Best Comedy Movies from the 1990s. Before that, guys, my last video went so viral. Thank you guys for making this possible. I will start giveaways once I hit 100,000 subscribers. Now let's go to Top 10. 10. Wayne's World. 9. There's Something About Mary. 8. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. 7. 10 Things I Hate About You. 6. Tommy Boy. 5. Mrs. Doubtfire. 4. American Pie. 3. The Wedding Singer. 2. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. 1. Dumb and Dumber. Wife asked her husband, "What are you doing?" The husband replied, "Nothing." Wife said, "You've been reading our marriage certificate for an hour." Husband replied, "I was looking for the expiration date." Moral of the story is, don't rush to put the ring. Take your time and date. Find the one that's worth to settle for. Remember, you are the main character in this movie called Life. 10. Wayne's World. In the suburban town of Aurora, Illinois, Wayne Campbell and Garth Algar host a public access television show called Wayne's World from Wayne's Basement. Their offbeat and humorous show gains local popularity, capturing the attention of a corporate executive, Benjamin Cain, who sees a chance for financial gain. As Wayne and Garth navigate the prospects of fame and corporate sponsorship, their friendship is tested, especially when Wayne falls for Cassandra, a talented musician. Amidst personal dilemmas and the allure of success, Wayne faces a crucial decision: stay true to the essence of Wayne's World or succumb to corporate interests. In a climactic showdown, Wayne, Garth, and their friends stand against corporate manipulation, reaffirming the importance of authenticity and friendship. The film's conclusion celebrates individuality and the resilience of counterculture, emphasizing that being genuine is the ultimate victory. 9. There's Something About Mary. A romantic comedy filled with hilarious mishaps and awkward situations. The story revolves around Ted, who falls in love with Mary during their high school prom. Years later, Ted, still infatuated with Mary, hires a private investigator to track her down. However, the investigator, along with several other eccentric characters, becomes enamored with Mary. Their pursuit of her affection leads to a series of absurd and often outrageous situations. From mistaken identities to awkward misunderstandings, the film delivers a blend of slapstick humor and cringe-inducing moments. Amidst the chaos, Ted attempts to win Mary's heart, competing with various suitors and facing numerous obstacles in his quest for love. The movie is known for its offbeat humor, comedic performances, and memorable scenes that have made it a cult favorite in the romantic comedy genre. 8. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery is a comedic spy film that parodies the classic James Bond movies. It follows the titular character, Austin Powers, a flamboyant and groovy British spy from the 1960s, who is cryogenic ally frozen and revived in the 1990s to thwart his arch-nemesis, Dr. Evil. Austin, known for his charm and 1960s style, teams up with Vanessa Kensington, a fellow spy, to stop Dr. Evil's nefarious plans. Dr. Evil, Austin's longtime adversary, plots to hold the world ransom by threatening to launch a nuclear weapon. As Austin navigates the unfamiliar world of the 1990s, he brings his outdated but hilarious behavior and catchphrases into the modern era. His encounters with modern technology and cultural changes provide ample comedic moments throughout the film. The movie is a blend of slapstick humor, witty dialogue, and spooky spy action, with memorable characters and outrageous scenarios that poke fun at the spy genre. It became a cult classic, known for its quotable lines and Mike Myers' dual performances as both Austin Powers and Dr. Evil. 7. 10 Things I Hate About You. In Padua High School, newcomer Cameron James falls for Bianca Stratford. However, her father's rule prohibits her from dating until her older sister, Kat, starts dating too. Cameron recruits the school rebel, Patrick Verona, to win over Kat, offering payment for his services. As Patrick begins his pursuit of Kat, their relationship evolves beyond the initial deal, leading to genuine feelings and unexpected chemistry. Meanwhile, Bianca grapples with her own romantic entanglements, realizing her true feelings for Cameron. The story reaches a poignant climax where truths are revealed, misconceptions are challenged, and genuine emotions come to the forefront. In a heartwarming resolution, the characters embrace honesty, love, and self-acceptance, emphasizing the transformative power of genuine connections. 6. Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy is a comedy film starring Chris Farley as Tommy Callahan, a lovable but clumsy man who inherits his father's struggling auto parts factory. With the company in jeopardy, Tommy teams up with Richard Hayden, played by David Spade, his father's assistant, to save the business. The plot follows Tommy and Richard on a hilarious road trip to sell brake pads and save the company from bankruptcy. Their misadventures and comedic mishaps, coupled with Tommy's earnest but bumbling nature and Richard's sarcastic wit, lead to a string of uproarious situations. As they navigate their way through challenges, rivalries, and unexpected obstacles, the duo forms an unlikely but endearing partnership. The movie blends physical comedy, witty banter, and heartfelt moments, showcasing Chris Farley's comedic talent and chemistry with David Spade. Tommy Boy is celebrated for its quotable lines, memorable scenes, and the comedic camaraderie between Farley and Spade, making it a beloved classic among comedy enthusiasts. 5. Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire is a heartwarming comedy drama that follows Daniel Hillard, played by Robin Williams, a voice actor going through a divorce and desperate to spend time with his children. Denied custody due to his unconventional behavior, Daniel transforms himself into an elderly British woman, Mrs. Doubtfire, to become the family's nanny. Under the guise of Mrs. Doubtfire, Daniel applies for and gets hired as the nanny for his own children, Lydia, Chris, and Natalie, while their mother, Miranda, played by Sally Field, remains unaware of the true identity of their caregiver. The film explores Daniel's comedic and heartfelt interactions with his children while navigating the challenges of maintaining his disguise. As Mrs. Doubtfire, he brings laughter and joy to the household, fostering a closer bond with his kids. However, complications arise as Daniel struggles to balance his dual identities and keep his secret hidden, leading to humorous and touching moments. The story delves into themes of love, family, and the lengths a parent will go to for their children's happiness. Robin Williams' performance as both Daniel and Mrs. Doubtfire shines, blending humor with genuine emotional depth. Mrs. Doubtfire is cherished for its humor, warmth, and touching portrayal of family dynamics, making it a beloved classic for audiences of all. 4. American Pie. Jim, Oz, Finch, and Kevin are four friends who make a pact that before they graduate, they will all lose their virginity. The hard job now is how to reach that goal by prom night. Whilst Oz begins singing to grab attention, and Kevin tries to persuade his girlfriend, Finch tries any easy route of spreading rumors, and Jim fails miserably. Whether it is being caught on top of a pie or on the internet, Jim always ends up with his trusty sex advice from his father. Will they achieve their goal of getting laid by prom night? Or will they learn something much different? Why haven't you subscribed yet? Are you afraid you gone have a good content on your For You page? When this movies was made, I wasn't born, but I was sitting as a sperm in my dad's balls. 3. The Wedding Singer. The Wedding Singer is a romantic comedy set in the 1980s, following the life of Robbie Hart, a talented wedding singer with a gift for music and a broken heart after being left at the altar. Robbie, played by Adam Sandler, entertains at weddings while mourning his lost love. His life takes a turn when he meets Julia Sullivan, a charming waitress engaged to a wealthy but insincere man. As Robbie and Julia bond over their shared passion for music, they develop a genuine connection. Their growing feelings for each other become apparent, leading to complications and dilemmas as they navigate their emotions. The film is a blend of heartfelt moments, 80s nostalgia and comedic sequences showcasing Robbie's musical talents and witty humor. It explores themes of love, second chances, and the pursuit of happiness, culminating in a heartwarming conclusion that celebrates genuine affection and finding love in unexpected places. The Wedding Singer is beloved for its charm, memorable soundtrack featuring 80s hits, and the endearing chemistry between Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, making it a timeless romantic comedy adored by audiences. 2. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective is a legendary comedy starring Jim Carrey as the eccentric and unconventional animal detective Ace Ventura. The film follows Ventura as he investigates the disappearance of Snowflake, the Miami Dolphins mascot, just days before the Super Bowl. Ventura's unorthodox methods and outlandish behavior lead him on a hilarious and chaotic journey, encountering bizarre characters and navigating quirky situations in his quest to find the missing dolphin. His unrelenting determination and offbeat humor make him an unconventional but effective detective. The film is a blend of slapstick comedy, rapid-fire jokes, and physical humor, showcasing Jim Carrey's comedic talent and over-the-top antics. Ventura's unique personality and signature catchphrases, along with his distinctive mannerisms, add to the film's outrageous and comedic charm. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, became a breakout role for Jim Carrey, earning a cult following for its outrageous humor and memorable moments, solidifying its place as a classic 90s comedy. Number 1. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber is a comedy film that follows the misadventures of two well-meaning but incredibly dim-witted friends, Lloyd Christmas, played by Jim Carrey, and Harry Dunn, played by Jeff Daniels. The story begins when Lloyd, a chipper but naive limousine driver, meets Mary Swanson and becomes smitten with her. When Mary leaves a briefcase at the airport, Lloyd sees it as an opportunity to return it to her and win her heart. Unbeknownst to him, the briefcase is full of ransom money, and he sets off on a road trip with Harry, who joins him in returning the case. As the duo embarks on their journey, their clueless and bizarre antics lead to a string of comedic mishaps and hilarious situations. Their earnest but inept attempts to navigate the world around them, along with their infectious enthusiasm, create a series of uproarious and often absurd moments. The film is known for its slapstick humor, quotable lines, and the endearing chemistry between Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. Despite their cluelessness, Lloyd and Harry's unwavering friendship and genuine intentions shine through, making Dumb and Dumber a beloved classic in the realm of outrageous comedies.